So I think we can start now. Now we will be talking about reading for detailed information. You can open your module 5, page 5.1. Reading for detailed information. Last week we talked about reading for this, so we only discuss how to get the main point of a text, right? So now we are going to find detailed information from a text. Jadi kalau minggu lalu itu kita bahas how to get a main point atau bagaimana cara mengetahui isi teks tersebut ya secara keseluruhan dengan tidak membaca the whole text, dengan nggak membaca semua isi teksnya. But now kita akan membahas tentang membaca semua informasi yang ada di teks tersebut. So we get the detail. So by the way, everyone can hear me right?
Yeah. Yes, we can, Miss.
Okay. So first, as usual, I will discuss this kind of tips. Yeah, this kind of tips, reading tips for you, and then after that we we will discuss some text. Yeah, we will do some exercises on your module. So reading for detailed information or module 5. Reading for detailed information is a kind of slower reading process. Jadi kalau yang kemarin-kemarin, yang sebelum-sebelumnya itu kan kita hanya mencari main point-nya saja. We don't need to read the whole text, ya. Berarti proses membacanya itu lebih cepat, ya. But reading for detailed information is a slower reading process. Jadi membacanya itu lebih lambat. Karena kita mau dapatkan informasi yang rinci, yang detail. So, in reading for detailed information, you need to read every sentence. Jadi, kita itu perlu baca setiap kalimatnya. Ya, seluruh isi teksnya itu kita perlu baca. Okay? But meskipun kita harus baca every sentence, we don't need to know every word. I mean, when you find an unfamiliar vocabulary, ya. Jadi kalau kita ketemu kosakata yang nggak kita tahu artinya dalam bahasa Indonesia, we don't need to be stuck. Kita nggak perlu stuck di situ memikirkan artinya apa, tapi kita bisa we can guess the meaning, ya. Kita bisa tebak artinya itu berdasarkan konteks teks tersebut, berdasarkan konteksnya. Okay. So try to guess the meaning from the context. Okay. Tapi jangan stuck di situ aja. Okay. And then you need to understand about 80% of the information. Jadi kamu harus mengerti isi teks tersebut minimal 80% dari 80% informasi yang ada di situ. Okay. Please take a look at your module page 5.1. Ya, di situ sudah ada introduction-nya. introduction tentang reading for detailed information, dan ada juga disertakan contohnya. Nah, di situ contohnya contohnya misalnya petunjuk, sebentar ya. Contohnya kalau ketika kita membaca petunjuk cara pemakaian obat, ya. Ketika kita membaca cara pemakaian obat. Nah, kalau membaca cara pemakaian obat itu kita harus benar-benar baca secara detail, ya. Tidak boleh kita like doing scanning, ya. Karena kalau kita salah informasi, akibatnya akan fatal seperti itu. Ya, oleh karena itu petunjuk itu harus dibaca secara hati-hati dan mendalam karena Anda ingin minum obat itu secara benar, aman, dan tidak melebihi dosis. Oke. Itu ilustrasi ya, atau contoh mengenai reading for detailed information, ya. Jadi kita harus bacanya secara hati-hati. That's why reading for detailed information is regarded as slower reading process, ya. Oke. Sampai di sini. Any question? Do you guys get it?
Oh, yes. We get it.
Okay.
I get it.
Then we turn to page 5.2. There's an example, a short text, ya. Jadi Anda akan pindah ke sebuah apartemen baru dan Anda sangat mempertimbangkan siapa tetangga Anda nantinya. Karena apabila Anda salah memilih flat yang Anda sewa, maka Anda akan merasa sangat tidak nyaman tinggal di flat tersebut. Oleh karena itu, Anda sangat ingin tahu nama pekerjaan dan di lantai mana para penghuni di flat itu. Sekarang baca teks berikut dengan teliti dan isilah tabel di bawahnya. Bacalah teks ini secara hati-hati. Okay. So here is a short text, ya, about the neighbor in a flat, in your new flat, ya. Jadi terus di bawahnya ini ada ada tabel informasi mengenai orang-orang yang ada di flat tersebut, including their name, job, and floor. Maksudnya mereka tinggal di lantai berapa. Okay, please read this text, I think 3 minutes, and then think about the name of the people in the flat and the job and the floor. 3 minutes. Okay, then let's discuss it. Mbak Darwati, I want you to read the text first.
Okay. There are 4 floors in a block of flats. 2 women and 2 men live in the flats. They are an architect, an artist, a doctor, and a photographer. The architect lives on the ground floor. The photographer and the doctor are women. Philip is not an artist. Jen lives on the first floor. Susan is not a doctor. She lives under Dan. Thank you.
Okay, thank you. So let's discuss together. The first person. Who is the first person?
Philips.
Philip.
Philip.
Yes.
Okay.
Susan.
Philip, what is the job? What is his job?
Architect.
Okay. And then in which floor?
Ground floor.
Ground floor. Okay. Good. And then next.
Susan. Is a doctor.
Job?
Photographer.
Susan?
Doctor.
Photographer.
Doctor or photographer?
Photographer.
Susan
Yeah,
is a
photographer,
doctor.
because
The need is a photographer.
ya, karena kan di sini kan katanya Susan is not a doctor. Nah, sementara yang woman itu adalah antara fotografer dengan dokter. Berarti kalau Susan bukan dokter, berarti dia adalah fotografer ya.
Fotografer.
Okay, good. And then, in which floor she live?
Susan in the first floor.
Jen on the first
Jen
floor.
is in the first floor.
Jen in the first floor.
Kalau di sini informasinya cuma dibilang she lives under Dan ya.
Iya.
Tapi Dan-nya kita belum tahu ya di mana.
Yes.
Okay, let's do the other. Yang lainnya coba dulu.
Jen
Yang lain itu ada
Then
Jane.
doctor in the first floor.
Jane ya.
Yes.
Yeah.
Ada Jane. The job is
Doctor.
yeah, of course, doctor.
First floor.
Lives in the first
Jane
floor.
lives on the first floor. Ya, itu sudah jelas-jelas dibuat
Yeah.
ya. First
Berarti
floor.
Susan di lantai 2 ya, Miss? Terus Dan di lantai 3 ya?
Live under the Susan live under the please Dan in the second floor, Miss.
Kenapa?
Susan is not the
Berarti yang terakhir ini orangnya adalah si Dan itu ya.
Ya.
yeah.
Dan dia adalah seorang artis.
Ground floor itu lantai bawah ya, Mas?
Basement nggak kayak
Iya,
basement.
basement. Seperti basement.
Berarti Dan di lantai 3 dong, Susan di lantai 2 otomatisnya dong. Apa gimana? Kan 4 lantai. Ground floor, 1 floor, third floor, and 3 floor.
Ground floor, first floor, second floor, and third floor.
And third.
Berarti cuma 3 lantai ya, Miss.
Kan 4 ground
empat
floor-nya
lantai.
dihitung.
4 floors.
Lah itu ground floor termasuk ya, Miss.
Termasuk.
Ya, dihitung dong.
Oke.
Ya bener berarti, Miss ya. Susan di lantai 2 dan di lantai 3.
Iya.
Iya.
Karena dia di bawah si Dan ya kan ya.
Iya.
Second
Second.
and
Third.
third. Okay, good. Next we go to another text. Longer text, yeah. It's on page 5.3. 5.3. Let's take a look at. Okay. And then after that we are going to answer 5 questions. Semuanya punya buku kan? Ini sepertinya PowerPoint-nya agak kurang teratur. Okay. So please read the text first and then think about the answer for these 5 questions, yeah. Find out the answer and then later on we will discuss it. I think it's
可以可以，可以。嗯。
Kalau về tinh thần
Okay, let's discuss it. But first, I want Mbak Dina Mardika. Can you read the text? Okay.
She's still working.
Mbak Dwi Rika? Gak bisa juga ya?
Yes, Miss.
Okay, could you mind read the text?
Yes, okay. The hook-nosed snake, sometimes called the poof adder, is one of nature's clowns. Some people think that lie is deadly poisonous. Actually, he's just a harmless willow who spends most of his time hunting toads. The poof adder gets his name from being a terrific bluffer. He will swell up, hiss, and strike viciously to frighten you away. If that doesn't work, he will flatten out, making his head look like a cobra's. He has one more trick playing that he goes limp, open his mouth wide and roll over on his back so that he couldn't possibly look more dead. Unfortunately, this trick is spoiled by his one-track mind. If you pick him up, lie still, but turn him over and he will thrust about wildly, trying to turn himself belly up again.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
So I will read once more, yeah? The hawk-nosed snake, sometimes called the puff adder, is one of the nature's clowns. Some people think that lie is deadly poisonous. Actually, he's just a harmless fellow who spends most of his time hunting toads. The puff adder gets his name from being a terrific bluffer. He will swell up, hiss, and strike viciously to frighten you away. If that doesn't work, he will flatten out, making his head look like a cobra's. He has one more trick playing that. He goes limp, opens his mouth wide, and rolls over on his back so that he couldn't possibly look more dead. Unfortunately, this trick is spoiled by his one-track mind. If you pick him up, lie still, but turn him over and he will thrash about wildly, trying to turn himself belly up again. So, the first question will be answered by Mbak Eka.
Number 1,
Mm-hmm.
the hawk-nosed snake is harmless. In the 2-sentence first paragraph.
Okay, so the hawk-nosed snake is harmless. We can find it in the
2-sentence first paragraph.
3 sentence.
3, sorry.
3 sentence.
3 sentence.
So it's on the third sentence. Ya, ini ya. He's just a harmless fellow. Okay. Jadi dia itu bukan hanya poisonous or dangerous, but di atasnya lagi yaitu harmless. Okay. And then number 2, Mbak Endang.
Yeah, miss.
Please do number 2.
Number 2. He is called the puff adder because he makes a puffing noise.
He is called the puff adder because he... Why do you answer B?
Because
In which line we can find the answer?
itu yang
Kenapa dia
B.
disebut puff adder?
because the first sentence, the second paragraph, the puff adder got his name from being a terrific bluffer. Apa sih? Iya, Miss. Maksudnya apa?
Maksudnya kenapa?
Terrific bluffer itu
Ada yang bisa membantu? Why? How could it
Number
get
2
the
kan, Miss?
name puff adder?
ini number 2 kan ya, Miss?
Nomor 2 kan, Miss?
Ya, nomor 2. He is called the puff adder because he
Swells up.
swells up.
Paragraph 2.
Oh, yang itu.
Paragraph 2.
Yeah,
Paragraph 2.
you can find it in
Sentence.
the second paragraph.
Second.
You can start reading from the first sentence. The puff adder gets his name. Ya, dia dapat nama puff adder itu from being a terrific bluffer. What is bluffer? Bluffer itu penipu ya.
Yes.
And he will swell up. What is swell up?
Membengkak
Ya, Miss.
Membengkak.
Melar ya, Miss. Iya, Miss.
Membengkak.
Kayak itu loh. Miss, kayak dua sisinya membuka gitu kan kalau ular tuh. Jadi kayak ular sendok gitu. Pertamanya kan ularnya bundar terus tiba-tiba tang.
Mengembang ya, Miss?
Oh, iya ya, membengkak atau mengembang.
Iya.
Ya, itu ya. Swells up. Tidak ada disebutkan bahwa dia makes a puffing noise. Tidak ada ya.
Yes.
Okay. So, number 2 is A. Number 3, Mbak Erna.
Yes, Miss.
Please do number 3.
Okay. He does his trick in order to protect himself.
Protect himself.
Yes.
Jadi dia melakukan trik tersebut atau menipu itu untuk melindungi dirinya.
Yeah.
In which line we can find it?
I think it's the second sentences and third sentences.
Second sentence. In which paragraph?
Third paragraph.
I think it's the third sentences, I think. In the third sentences. Yes.
From the first paragraph.
Yes.
He's just a harmless fellow who spends most of his time hunting toads.
Kalau menurut saya sih itu adalah intisari dari seluruh pembahasan ini sih, Miss. Karena dari semua pembahasan kan dia tidak ada salah satu pun kata-kata yang maksudnya dia ingin menyakiti makhluk lain gitu. Jadi dia berbohong, dia pura-pura ini, pura-pura itu, ya untuk melindungi dirinya sendiri, bukan untuk melukai orang lain.
Ya, secara implisit atau we cannot find the exact words ya di teks ini. Di teks ini nggak ada disebutkan kenapa, untuk apa dia melakukan trik itu. But we can, kita bisa tahu secara eksplisit ya bahwa tujuannya adalah
To frighten you away.
untuk protect himself. Makanya dia harus menyamar seperti itu ya, seperti menyamar, seperti apa sih hewan yang satu lagi?
Menipu Miss, kayak nakut-nakutin itu ya Miss.
Bunglon.
Iya, seperti bunglon kan dia untuk mengelabui ya, mengelabui untuk melindungi dirinya. Kalau bunglon kan berubah warna, kalau ini tadi berubah kayak jadi datar lah dia, jadi orang nggak tahu ya.
Iya.
Jadi itu tujuannya adalah untuk melindungi dirinya sendiri, melindungi diri. Oke, number 4, Bahar Nengsi.
Yeah, Miss. Number 4.
Number 4.
Number 4. When the puff either flattens his head, he is trying to frighten you.
When the puff adder flattens his head, he is trying to frighten you. In which, from which paragraph? Which sentence?
Second paragraph.
Second paragraph.
Second sentence.
Second sentence. He will swell up his and strive viciously to frighten you away.
Bener gak?
Right.
Sebentar ya, apa tadi?
Flattens his head. If that doesn't work, he will out.
Yeah. So, he flattens his head, trying to frighten you, ya. Kenapa itu jawabannya? Karena di paragraf 2 kalimat kedua disebutkan bahwa he will swell up his and strike viciously to frighten you away. Ya, jadi dia akan melakukan hal-hal tersebut ya, mengembang, mendesis untuk menakut-nakuti. And if that doesn't work, he will flatten out. Ya, making his head look like a cobra's. Oke, jadi main point untuk jawaban nomor 4 itu adalah ini ya. The third sentence of the second paragraph. Okay. And then number 5, Mas Jimmy.
Number 5. This snake has one-track mind because she tries to turn belly up. You turn him over.
The snake has a one-track mind because he tries to turn belly up. In you turn him over. Belly up. Mungkin itu if ya. You turn it over. Okay. From which sentence you got
that was
the answer?
From the third paragraph.
The third paragraph.
Unfortunately, this trick is spoiled by his one-track mind. If you pick him up, lie still, but turn him over, and he will trace about wildly. Turn himself belly up again.
Yes, good. So It's on the last paragraph ya. Unfortunately, this trick is spoiled by his one-track mind. Kemudian yang ditanyakan adalah kenapa snake ini has a one-track mind? Because if you pick him up, lie still, but turn him over, and he will trace about wildly, trying to turn himself belly up again. Yeah, because he tries to turn. Yeah, he tries to turn belly up if you turn him over. Maybe it's if. Okay, so number 5 is C. You can find the answer from the last paragraph. Okay, sampai di sini any questions?
No, miss.
No questions, yeah. Then we can go on to the next activity. Activity 3, you can find it on page 5.5. Yeah, the process by which the fire starts, blah blah blah. So for this text, there are also 5 questions. So now please read through the text and then find the answer for these 5 questions. I give you 5 minutes to do that. is not able to move freely among them. The oils and then spin and form heat and air and carry it away. Relaxed and non-moving, then quietly refuse into the air. Fires must alignate free and spontaneous. Let heavy will out and letting go gives off heat. The heat is trapped in waves and close. Fires must alignate. He will not let heat gives off. Okay, before we discuss the answer for the 5 questions, I want Balina. Balina, are you there?
Yes. Yes, Miss.
Please read the text.
The process by which fire starts themselves in the process by which fire starts themselves is called spontaneous combustion. Many houses have been burned down by fire that started in this way. When oily rags are left in a heap, air is not able to move freely among them. The oils combine with oxygen and form heat, and air cannot carry the heat away. The rags become warmer and warmer. When they get hot enough, they will burst into flame. Fires might start in wet hay by spontaneous combustion. Wet hay will rot, and rotting hay gives off heat. The heat is trapped in the pellets of hay and eventually makes the hay burn spontaneously. Farmers know that they must cut and store their hay during dry weather to keep it from rotting. Perhaps this is the meaning of the saying, make hay while the sun shines.
Okay, thank
Thank
you. So I will read once more. The process of which fires start themselves is called spontaneous combustion. Many houses have been burned down by fires that started in this way. When oily rags are left in a heap, air is not able to move freely among them. The oils combine with oxygen and form heat, and air cannot carry the heat away. The rags become warmer and warmer. When they get hot enough, they will burst into flame. Fires may start in wet hay by spontaneous combustion. Wet hay will rot, and rotting hay gives off heat. The heat is trapped in bales of hay and eventually makes the hay burn spontaneously. Farmers know that they must cut and store their hay during dry weather to keep it from rotting. Perhaps this is the meaning of the saying, make hay while the sun shines. Okay. For the first question, I would like Mbak Lucky. Is there Mbak Lucky? Okay, dan Mbak Rini nggak ada ya? Mbak Sini.
Yes, Miss.
Please do number 1.
Heat forms in oily rags when the oils combine with oxygens. The answer is C, Miss.
C. From which sentence did you get the answer?
From the second paragraph. For second paragraph and the second sentence is the oils combine with oxygen form heat, Miss.
The oils combine with oxygen and form heat, and air cannot carry the heat away.
Yes.
Heat forms in oily rags when... Really? Okay, the oil. Yes, C. The oils combine with oxygen.
Yes, Miss, because at the first sentences and the second paragraph have when the oily rags are left in a heap. That one is, and then the next sentences, the oils combine with the oxygen. That one is.
Yes. So you can find it in the second paragraph. From
the first sentence to the second sentence. Yeah.
Okay. Next, number 2. The rags burn because Mbak Sitatun?
Yes, I am.
Please do number 2.
Because the rags burn because he all of the above.
All of the above? Why? Where can you get the answer?
The heat cannot get out.
Jadi kan kalau tumpukannya itu bakal terbakar karena apa? The heat cannot get out. Panasnya nggak bisa keluar gitu ya.
Semuanya itu ada. ABC ada di semua.
Jadi from which paragraph we can find the answer?
Second paragraph.
Yeah, when oily rags are left in a heap, air is not able to move freely among them. Ini yang pertama ya. Itu yang air ya. Itu yang B ya. Ada ya. Air is not able to move freely. Jadi udaranya terperangkap. Stuck ya. And then the oils combine with oxygen and form heat, and air cannot carry the heat away. Ya, jadi the heat cannot get out. Ya, karena kan oilsnya itu sudah menyatu dengan oksigen dan membentuk panas ya. Dan udaranya itu, udara yang ada di dalamnya itu tidak bisa membawa panasnya itu keluar. Ya. So the second sentence is reverse to B ya. Air is trapped in the pile. And then the C is oxygen feeds fires. Okay, feeds fires. Kenapa yang C itu benar? Oxygen feeds fire. Why? Is there any reason? Kenapa oksigen itu bisa membentuk panas, menimbulkan api?
Because oils combined oxygen can form a heat mist. Kombinasi antara minyak dan oksigen bisa menimbulkan panas, Miss.
Ya, itu kembali lagi alasannya ada di kalimat yang kedua tadi ya. Jadi kalau oksigen itu digabung dengan minyak, maka bisa membentuk panas yang bisa menyebabkan membentuk api ya.
Pembakaran.
Pembakaran. Jadi semua A, B, or C benar ya. Okay. And then number 3, Mbak Siti.
Tidak bisa berspeak, Miss.
Oh, nggak bisa ya? Oke, Mbak Sukina.
Yes, Miss.
Please do number 3.
Spontaneous combustion is makes to take place in high that is with C.
C, wet. Why? Katanya spontaneous combustion is likely to take place in hay that is wet. Why wet? Where can we find the answer in the text?
Pembakaran spontan kemudian terjadi ceraian.
We can find it in the third paragraph.
Paragraph 3.
Ya, paragraf ketiga, the first sentence. Yaitu jelas sekali dibilang bahwa fires may start in wet hay by spontaneous combustion. Itu tuh sudah jelas ya. Okay, then we move on to number 4, Mbak Utin.
Utin can speaking.
Cannot speak.
Yeah.
Okay, then we go back to Mas Ahmad.
Tidak dapat, Miss.
Oh, okay. Mbak Carini juga
bisa mungkin, Miss.
Mbak Carini.
May I answer, Miss?
Yeah, sure. Please answer number 4.
Susi, Miss.
Oh,
Di
ini bukan
number 4.
namanya Mbak Carini ya?
Bukan, saya terlewatkan, Miss.
Oh, terlewatkan ya. I'm so sorry for that. Okay. Please do number 4.
I will answer number 4. This happens because C. Rotting gives off heat.
Rotting gives off heat. Oh, katanya this happens. This-nya itu refers to what?
Pertanyaan nomor 3.
Yeah.
Pertanyaan ketiga, kenapa terjadi?
Yes. Ya, jadi this-nya itu maksudnya adalah yang di pertanyaan 3 tadi ya. Spontaneous combustion itu kenapa bisa terjadi? Because katanya adalah rotting gives off heat.
Yeah. The third paragraph, second sentence.
Third paragraph, second sentence. Wet hay will rot and rotting hay gives off heat. Yes, right. Okay, so dry hay takes place. Okay. And then number 5.
Miss, sorry, it's me, Ranti. Can I try for number 5? Because just when you call my name, maybe I broke down my Skype.
Okay, Mbak Ranti, you can
thank you.
Answer number 5.
Number 5. Make hay while the sun shines. Tell the farmers to. The answer is A. Cut and store his hay in the dry weather.
Okay. Make hay while the sun shines. Tells the farmer to. Apa maksud dari
make
patah ya? Says make hay while the sun shines. Where can we get the answer in text?
In the last paragraph, in the first sentence.
Yes, farmers know that they must cut. Yeah, farmers know that they must cut and store their hay during dry weather to keep it from rotting. Yeah. Perhaps this is the meaning of the saying, make hay while the sun shines. Yes. By the way, what is hay?
Hay?
Hay.
Sorry, I don't know hay. Hey, bukan itu ya, Miss?
Bukan.
Jerami.
Ya, jerami ya. And what is rotting? Rotting.
Membusuk.
Membusuk ya.
Iya.
Jadi kalau katanya kalau jerami itu menumpuk kemudian basah, kemudian dia lama-lama membusuk itu ya akan bisa menyebabkan spontaneous combustion, pembakaran ya. Okay, so the answer for number 5 is A. Okay, any question for this exercise? Okay, then when we continue to the next activity, next text, activity 5. It's on It's activity 5. Activity 5, it's on 5.8. It's on 5.8. So first you can read through the text, and then think about the answer of the following question. Later on we will discuss.